Everybody, and welcome to a god review for the newest god of this recording. Anyway, we got Chaac, the god of rain, the mighty god of rain. He is a warrior physical, really high sustain, and apparently difficulty is easy. I find it pretty easy myself. Played a few matches, I got some really good results. I'm trying to build my own build right here. Well, not right here, but before I was. He's a lot of fun, and he really is a lot of just high sustained, able to heal himself and able to use ability without using mana. So here he is. That is pretty large axe, I must say so myself. Like that. Look, that's a huge axe. Alright. So let's go over the skills real quick. Alright, Overflow is his passive. After 5 successful basic attacks, the next ability Chaac uses costs no mana. So as you can see above his portrait, with this cool little dragon figure, when that reaches 5, when that all fills up to 5, that's when you know we can use another ability without using any mana. You can see his basic attack scaling here, pretty nice. Thunder Strike, ground target. Radius of 30. Chaac throws the axe forward, dealing damage to all enemies in the target area. The axe remains idle in the ground for 5 seconds, or until another ability is used. Here's the damage scaling, which is pretty nice. Not too much mana. Cooldown not too bad. Torrent is his second ability. It's a third. It's an area. Chaac spins around his axe around. Whoa, sorry, I messed it up. Chaac spins his axe around him, damaging all enemies and gaining protection for each enemy hit. Max is 5. This allows him to be sort of tanky and initiate combat scenarios. If his axe is out from Thunder Strike, he will first dash to the axe location, doing 50% base damage and enemies passes through, and then executing his spin attack. Damage scaling, protection. It's nothing special, but it does help out quite a bit. Duration 4 seconds. Rain Dance. This was the healing I was talking about. It's basically an aura. He does not heal his allies or anybody else. It's strictly just for his himself. He does have attack speed debuff on targets that are in the Rain Dance, all the way up to 25%. This it lasts for a total of 6 seconds. The slow, he also slows his enemies all the way up to 25%. And here's the healing scale. He also get a bonus healing for his physical damage. Storm Call. Basically, actually, I'll go show you this myself. But here's damage scaling, silence duration, and additional damage. So that's enough talking. Let's go out and do some action. Oh, yeah, check this out. We have a new little circle here. If you watched my videos before, I had a blue straight line. I found that in the settings. But yeah, I kinda got replaced with this blue thing. There's the healing taking effect. There's the one landing. And dead. Here's his death sequence. Nothing too special. And if you haven't noticed already, they did redo the item shop screen here. I say it looks pretty amazing. Alright, so as far as priorities for leveling up your skills, of course I always do this in Arena, but let's say just for Conquest. Start off at level 1, and you're doing solo lane, because I feel like he's...
Wake up.
Alright. I feel like he's more of a solo lane. I would first put your ability to 1. Leveling up this 1 first allows you to have some great poke and a lot of push. Next, after that, I will level up his 3. This allows you to have a combination of your poke and your heal. Next, of course, level up your 2, ultimate at all times. But then after that, it really has to depend on what you're trying to build, or what you're trying to do, I should say. But for most cases, what I like to do, I put a couple points in his 1, and I really prioritize his 2. I feel like it does a lot of damage, and it's a good lane clearer, and also, you know, allows you to teleport, which I can show that more here in a bit. I'm sorry if I seem a little off. I kind of just woke up from a nap. Internet was being really bad. Alright, see, the axe lands there. Let it set for a couple seconds, not this long, but for a couple seconds. Caster 2, it darts you right across, and wherever your axe is, it'll take you to your axe. Also, if your axe is down, you hit your 3, it also applies your 3 on that axe. Pretty much what that does, it slows anybody that's on there and their attack speed. So I'm go back and get healed up a little bit more. So we can see how R1 affects R2 and 3. Now let's go see how R1 affects our ultimate. So let's move all the way down here. Real quick, I see above my portrait, you see I filled up the little totem. That lets me know that my next ability will cost no mana. So let's go see how R1 affects R4. So throw the axe, a couple seconds, go over here, pop R4. This what this does, it knocks them up. Alright, that was a little bad. It knocks people up and applies more damage. Was not able to kill either of them. I hope that kind of shows how your 1 affects all your abilities. From teleporting you to there, to adding a thunderstorm over there, and also amplifying your ultimate. See here, it will go through the structures. As far as jungle buffs, I would try to get the attack speed if you're a solo. This allows you to push a lot harder on your lane. If not, attack buff might be better for you. If you're not, let's say if you're building more tanky-ish, to get the attack buff. And that will do it for Chaac. I hope this helps the new people that are either new to the game or new to Chaac. Yeah, thanks for watching. Here's his victory screen.